Hello everyone, welcome back to Maths class, the continued part of chapter number 18. In the previous class, we have discussed about the two theorems of circles and the tangent. That is, in a circle with center O, if a tangent is drawn from the point where it touches the circle, the angle between the radius and tangent is equal to 90 degree. This is the first theorem. And the other theorem is, for a circle with center O, from the external point, if two tangents are drawn and these two tangents are congruent, or we can say they are equal in length. If I mark this as PA and PB, PA and PB are equal tangents. These are the two important theorems we have discussed, and we have solved many problems based on this. Now next is theorem number 13. Theorem number 12 is removed or excluded from the syllabus. So let me move on to theorem number 13. Consider the first circle, children. Try to observe the diagram very much carefully. Here I have taken a circle with center O. Let me mark a tangent PQ. A tangent PQ is drawn such that it touches the circle at the point A. Now, from the point A, if I draw a card, let me draw a card AB. So, here we have an angle between the card and the tangent, intersection point of the tangent. I hope the point is clear. In this diagram, PQ is a tangent which touches the circle at the point A, and AB is a card of a circle, and there is an angle formed at the intersection point of a card and a tangent. This is the angle between a tangent and a card through the point of contact. So this angle is equal to the other angle. Which is that other angle? So in a circle, if we draw a card, it is divided into two segments. This is segment 1, segment 2. I hope this point you know it very well. In the beginning of our classes, when we started to learn circle chapter, we have discussed this. If a card is drawn, the portion where the center of the circle lies is the major segment, and the other part is minor segment. Keeping this point in mind, here you can notice that here if AB is drawn, here also we have two segments. This is minor segment, this is major segment. So the angle between the card and the point of intersection of a tangent is in the minor segment. So this angle is equal to the other angle, that is, which is in the other segment. So let me draw the angle, that ACB. So angle BAQ is equal to angle BAC. What is the reason? Angles in the alternate segment. How to identify this, children? First you need to identify a tangent and a card, and this is the angle formed at the intersection point of a tangent and a card. This angle is equal to the angle in the alternate segment, which is formed with the help of a card AB. Let me take one more example based on this. Here I have a circle with center O. Let me draw the tangent PQ. Which touch the circle at the point A. Here we can notice that AB is a card again, and now let us mark the angle formed at the major segment, that is angle BAP. This angle is equal to the other angle which is in the alternate segment, let us mark this angle as D. So in this problem, the second example, angle BAP is the angle between the tangent and a card at the point of contact. This angle is equal to the angle formed in the alternate segment. So this is the very important theorem which we need to remember while solving the problems. Till now, 3 points are very much clear, children. First one is angle between the radius and the tangent is equal to 90 degree, and the second point is tangents drawn from an external point or equal in length. Now the third point is angle at the point of intersection of a card and a tangent is equal to the angle in the alternate segment. Now let us move on to the remaining problems of exercise 18A, which we have not solved. Let us move on to this question number 21. Observe question number 21 carefully, children. In the given figure, PT touch the circle with center O at point R. Diameter SQ is drawn and it is produced to meet TR at P. Given angle SPR is equal to X. Let us mark the angle. SPR is equal to X and QRP is equal to Y. QRP is equal to Y. Now I need to prove that angle ORS is equal to Y. Angle ORS is equal to Y. How to find angle ORS is equal to Y? Just observe, children. ORS. This angle I need to prove. Okay. For this I am going to draw the diagram for your understanding purpose. So this is the circle with center O. This is the point of contact of the tangent R, PR, and at the point R we have an angle marked as Y. So I hope you are able to see this. At the point R, that is the intersection of a card and a tangent. So angle PRQ is equal to angle PSR. Hence this angle is Y. Reason is angles in the alternate segment. And so let us mark this angle as Y. Now we know that OS is equal to OR radii. Hence angle OSR is equal to angle ORS. This measure is also equal to Y. Let us write the solution. First point, angle QRP is equal to angle QSR is equal to Y. Reason is angle in the alternate segment, or you can write angle of the alternate segment. That is first point. Now second point, OS is equal to OR radii, that is angle OSR is equal to angle ORS is equal to Y. Therefore angle ORS is equal to Y. Hence we have proved the first one. It is asked to prove angle ORS is equal to Y. Now the second point is write an expression connecting to X and Y. So we need to write an expression which is connecting to X and Y. So how to proceed with this? Observe the diagram once again carefully. Here we can find OR is the radius, PT is the tangent. At the point R, I am just talking about this, children. OR and this is P. Angle ORP is equal to 90 degree. Angle ORP is 90 degree. Already we have marked PRQ as Y. Hence the remaining part is 90 minus Y. So let us write this. That is step number 3. Angle ORP is equal to 90 degree. Angle between radius and tangent. Angle between radius and tangent. Therefore, angle ORQ is equal to 90 minus Y. Now, in the diagram, we can find that OR is equal to OQ. OR is equal to OQ. Just now, we have proved this as 90 minus Y. OR is equal to OQ, hence angle OQR is also equal to 90 minus Y. Let us rewrite the same reason. OR is equal to OQ radii. Therefore, angle ORQ is equal to angle OQR is equal to 90 minus Y. Now, if you observe the triangle PQR, here angle P is marked as X. Let us consider the diagram separately. This is P, this is Q, this is R. Here we can notice angle P is marked as X, angle Q is marked as Y, and PQ is extended so that exterior angle is equal to 90 minus Y. We know that exterior angle is equal to sum of two interior opposite angle. So based on this concept, let us frame an equation. That is, consider triangle PQR, angle RQO is equal to angle QPR plus angle QRP. Reason: exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of two interior opposite angles. Now, from the diagram, we know that angle RQO is 90 minus Y, QPR is X, and QRP is Y. Hence, I can write 90 is equal to X plus Y, that is X plus 2Y is equal to 90 degree. Now we have framed an equation or an expression, a tangent to a circle at T. And if angle ABC is equal to 70 degree, angle ABC is equal to 70 degree, angle ACB is equal to 50 degree, calculate angle CBT, that is point number 1. And here you can find there is an angle marked at the point T. Hence we can say that CT is a diameter. So center is not marked here. As the angle is marked as 90 degree, angle between the radius or the diameter and the tangent, we can say that CT is a diameter. Hence angle CBT will be equal to 90 degree. Join BT. The first result is angle CBT is equal to 90 degree. Let us write this solution first. CT is a diameter. Therefore, angle CBT is equal to 90 degree. Reason, angle in a semicircle. Okay children, now let us move on to point number 2. What is asked to calculate? Angle BAT. There are many ways to calculate this. We need to calculate angle BAT. Now, observe the diagram children. If I join AT, that is CT is a diameter, hence angle CAT will be equal to 90 degree. Just keep this in mind that angle CAT is 90 degree. If you consider the triangle ABC, angle B is 70, angle C is 50. So with the help of angle sum property, I can say that angle CAB is 60 degree. So the complete angle CAT is 90 and CAB is 60. Hence the measure of angle BAT will be equal to 30 degree. That is point number 2. Let us write the same. Point number 2. In triangle ABC, angle CAB is equal to 180 minus of 50 plus 70, that is 180 minus 120, which is equal to 60 degree. Write the reason, that is by angle sum property. Now next, CT is a diameter. Therefore, angle CAT is equal to 90 degree. Reason is angle in a semicircle. Now, angle BAT is equal to angle CAT minus angle CAB. That is 90 minus 60, which is equal to 30 degree. Angle BAT is equal to 30 degree. Point number 2. Now, point number 3. Angle APT. I need to prove angle APT. How to prove this angle APT? So there are, here also we have many alternate options. So I am going to consider the simple one. So as we have already proved, angle CBT is 90 degree and angle CBA is given as 70 degree. So let me mark angle PBT or ABT as 20 degree. I hope you are able to get this, what I am going to say children. See here, at the point T, we have a card TB, and here you can notice that AT is also a card where an angle is formed at the intersection point of a card and a tangent, and ABT is the other angle in the alternate segment. You can notice children, T is the intersection point, AT is the card. So angle between the card and the tangent is equal to the angle in the alternate segment. Hence I can say that angle ATP is equal to 20 degree. Reason, angle in the alternate segment. This is very much important, children. By observing the diagram very much carefully, you need to identify where is the card and where is the intersection point of a tangent. So angle formed between the card and the tangent, intersection point of a tangent, this is equal to the angle in the alternate segment. Now in this triangle, here we can find this is the triangle, we got this as 20 degree. Here and this line is extended so that it becomes an exterior angle. So exterior angle is equal to sum of two interior opposite angles. Hence if this angle is 30 degree and this is 20, hence I can consider the angle, the third angle APT as equal to 10. 20 plus 10 is 30 degree. This is one way to find the solution. Let us write the same. Angle ATP, sorry, before that let us consider this. Angle CBT is equal to 90 degree, already proved. Angle ABC is equal to 70 degree, given. Therefore, angle ABT is equal to 90 minus 70, which is equal to 20 degree. Now, angle ABT is equal to angle ATP is equal to 20 degree. Same reason we need to write, that is angle of alternate segment. Now, consider triangle APT. Angle TAB is equal to angle APT plus angle ATP, exterior angle. So TAB is given as 30 degree, APT has to be calculated, plus this is equal to 20 degree. Hence we can say that angle APT is equal to 30 minus 20, which is equal to 10 degree. So try to understand the question. Listen to the explanation carefully, children. Before you find the solution, pause the video, listen to the explanation, try to write the result by yourself. Question number 24. In the given figure, PQ is the tangent to the circle at A. AB and AD are the bisectors of angle CAQ and angle PAC. If angle BAQ is equal to 30 degree, let us mark BAQ as 30 degree and prove that BD is the diameter of the circle. So let us understand this problem, children. Very simple. Without knowing the measure of angle BAQ also we can find that. It is asked to prove BD is the diameter. So to prove BD as a diameter, my target is to prove that angle BAD is equal to 90 degree. If I prove angle BAD is equal to 90 degree, I can prove that BD is a diameter. Listen to the explanation. You need to write the solution. Just listen carefully. The first point, AB is the bisector of angle CAQ. So here we have an angle CAQ. It is said that AB is the bisector. So bisector means it divides the angle into two equal angles. Let us mark these two equal angles as Y and Y. Keep that in the mind. Next, AD is the bisector of angle PAC. So hence mark these two angles as X and X. Now you can find, children, very much carefully, that is PAQ is the straight line. Here you can have a linear pair, that is angle CAP plus angle CAQ is equal to 180 degree. So let me just give the clue. CAP plus angle CAQ is equal to 180 degree. Linear pair. What is CAP? CAP is 2x. What is CAQ? CAQ is 2y. So hence we are going to get the result x plus y is equal to 90 degree. If x plus y is 90 degree, what is x plus y? Angle DAB is 90 degree. Hence we can say that BD is a diameter. Just go through the problem very much carefully. AB is the bisector, so equal angles are marked as Y. AD is the bisector and equal angles are marked as X. As PAQ is a straight line, so linear pair angles, measure of these two angles will be, sum of these two angles will be equal to 180. By substituting the values of X and Y, we got X plus Y is 90, which is nothing but angle in a semicircle. Hence BD is a diameter. By this we have completed all the problems of exercise 18A.